Oh, this is a sign. This is a sign.
What's up, y'all? It's Erykah. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, holla. Annyeonghaseyo.
That's not how you say it.
Yes, today we are getting ready for Christmas. The reason why I'm doing it so early is because I'm watching this crazy behind horror movie. Now, I don't know if I'm scared or not. I do know that I'm aggravated for things that will remain unmentioned. Anyways, so today, before we start decorating our tree, subscribe. If you are new here, subscribe and give this video a big old thumbs up. Anyways, today we are decorating a Christmas tree. It's a 2-foot Christmas tree. Kind of cute. I don't really have any ornaments, so really we're just fluffing our tree in November. So let's get into it. We got this from Aldi's for about $7. It comes pre-lit.
No, pre-lit.
So I'm gonna go ahead and scoot my chair over and we can start decorating this Christmas tree. Anyway, so I have my apple pumpkin candle from Dollar Tree because I have another crackhead candle over there that smells like hell. Oh my gosh. You see this? It's falling apart. Not falling apart, but it's shedding. I don't know how I feel about it. There was a summer that I was away from home. Yes, away from home. I'm not gonna tell you where I was or what I was doing, but I was away from home. Let's just say that. I was away from home. And I got bored, very bored. Now I downloaded an app with the swipe left, swipe right. I know you already know what app we're talking about because everybody uses this app, unless you live under a rock. Even the rocks use this app. Even the rocks. So, got on this app, made myself a little profile, and I was swiping left and I was swiping right. You know. More lefts than I did right. Eventually, I saw this person. I'm like, oh. He's cute. So, I swiped right. And as soon as I swiped right, the thing said ding! I was like, oh, I'm cute too. Okay, so we matched.
We matched or whatever.
And we started communicating. We started chit-chatting. I'm not even doing this Christmas tree. Let me her like a minute later, I got a message and it said, hey, you are extremely beautiful and I just wanted to tell you that. And I was like, aw, that's so cute. That's so sweet of you. I said, oh, I really appreciate that because your girl knows how to take a compliment. We know. We know. So I said, thank you so much. Mind you, at this point, I didn't really have a preference. I think I was just going through a phase, so I was just rocking with my phase. Dude was white, tall, and he was in the armed forces. He was in the Marines. Yep, that's right, a Marine. We were steady talking for about a week, maybe 2 weeks. It's probably a week at this time. And he was like, hey, do you want to FaceTime? And I said, sure. So, I got up, combed my hair, washed my face, put on a new outfit, even though I was just kicking it wherever I was at that time. I was kicking it. And we FaceTimed. And he was on base doing his job. Like, he was literally on his shit. And he said, oh, dang. Like, we were talking. He was sweet talking. And then he sent me a playlist. Like, my kind of music, not even like country music. No offense to all of my country music listeners, like, you do you, country's just not my thing, but he sent my music, like, music. And I was like, okay. still have this playlist to this day.
I don't know why, but I do.
I was like, oh, that's so sweet. We were listening to it, and then eventually he got a knock on the door and he muted his microphone. I was just like, okay, so he muted his, so I should probably mute mine too. So I muted mine and I waited. And then I guess the person had left and he was like, I'm so sorry, this shouldn't have happened. I shouldn't have FaceTimed you while I was on shift. I'll talk to you later. And I was like, okay, yeah, no problem. He hung up. And then the next day, I didn't get a text message. So I just reached out to him like, hey, are you good? Like, you didn't get in trouble, did you? And no response. I texted him like 2 more times in that day and then once the next day. But when I tried to text him the next day, the text went from
blue to green.
This dude blocked me. Now, honestly, it's not a me problem. Trust, it's not a me problem because I wasn't doing anything wrong. But I honestly think that he got in trouble. Now, this same week when we were communicating, same week when we were talking, someone gave me a bear. And I was like, what? Why'd you give me this bear? Like, thank you for the bear, but why'd you give me the bear? And he's like, I don't know, I think I should just give you this bear. And I was like, oh, okay. And this was the doggone bear. A little marine bear. Or sorry, an army bear. That's what it was, an army bear. And I was like, okay. And so the fact that Earth Soldier slid into my DMs right after I got this bear, I was like,
Oh, this is a sign. This is a sign.
Nah, girl, it wasn't a sign. The only sign that I got was
Stop.
okay, stop. And I'm like, honestly, this is now a conversation. This is me giving advice to guys, okay? My feelings weren't really hurt.
Why you always lying?
I'm like, yeah, they were. My feelings, they were hurt just a little bit. But I think that even if you do not want to talk to the individual anymore, you should just say,
Hey, look, this is not going to work out. Sorry for wasting your time. You a cool individual, but you're just not for me.
You should just say that. Don't waste my time and yours too. This is not the game that we're in. So, I mean, I made a set behind playlist and everything.
It was in like 3 songs.
So I only knew the dude for like 2 weeks. And so, you know, there was that. Feelings are not games. You know what is game? Monopoly. Pac-Man. Mario. We Fit. Those are games. Relationships and emotions are not games. So how about we just get it together and learn how to communicate? Girl boo, get your life together. Sir, get your life together. So if anybody wants this little army bear, let me know, because he needs a new home. He needs to be adopted. And this stale behind Christmas tree needs to go to jail. Jail, I tell you, jail. But that was my story time. I really don't have much to say. We finished fluffing our tree. I guess I need to go find some ornaments for it. Thank you for just sitting with me through this. And I love you. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like this video. That was ugly. Make sure to like this video. Make sure to subscribe to this channel and leave a comment. Have you ever been played before? Have you ever gone through a preference phase? Let me know, because I know I'm not the only person out here who has been played.
What it is? Or what's up?
Love you guys. I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.